más ágil que una tortuga, más fuerte que un ratón, más noble que una lechuga, su escudo es un corazón, es el Chapulín Colorado. Hola mis amigos, yo soy Solo Rack 333 y aquí tengo el McFarlane Toys Chapulín Colorado. Yo comencé con el Blue Beetle y cambié la cabeza, puse unos alfileres ahí y lo pinté rojo con Testors Acrylic Paint y amarillo, y así tengo el Chapulín Colorado. Hey guys, SoulRack333 here, and I have custom McFarlane Toys Chapulín Colorado, the red Grasshopper, and I started him off with the McFarlane Toys Blue Beetle, and then just painted him up with Testors Acrylic red and yellow, added little pins for the antenna, and a head swap, I think, with reverse flash. And yeah, I've done this character many times before using various figures, and I really wanted to make one with a McFarlane figure, and when I saw the Blue Beetle figure, I knew that was the right one. I really enjoyed the Blue Beetle movie a lot more than I thought I would. I didn't see it in theaters. Once they announced that reboot, I'm like, I passed on all of the movies. Hello, Demona. What are you doing? Thank you. And when I finally saw it on HBO Max, I was really happy with it. I'm not a big fan of George Lopez. He was just not someone I care for. He's funny, okay, but I'm just not a fan. But I thought he was fine in the movie, and I liked the whole family dynamic. Yeah, and when I saw the couple of Chapulín cameos, I think there was someone watching him on TV, and then the end credits. Oh man, I think that would have been worth seeing it in theaters, just to see the crowd reaction, see how many people understood the reference and how many others were like, what the hell? But yeah, once I got the Blue Beetle figure, I knew I had to paint him up, and so there he is, the Blue Beetle, and it's a straight repaint other than the head swap. And I wish I had a second winged Blue Beetle, because I would have used those wings to give it to Chapulín, because in the original TV show, it's again, it's a comedy show. It's what inspired the Bumblebee Man in The Simpsons. He's kind of a goofy character. He's a superhero. He does good work, but he's goofy, a lot of slapstick comedy. Picture the Mexican version of the greatest American hero, except he was first. And his costume is very simple. He does have little wings on the back. He had a little tail. But yeah, I wish I had a second one of him. Because I would have used the wings, but I think I like this simple look anyway. There's Blue Beetle. And here is one of my earlier versions. That would be my Marvel Legends Chapulín. Again, I didn't add the wings or tail. I kept it simple. I did add his antenna, a little bit more accurate to the TV show, because it is kind of like little poof balls. with the McFarlane figure, since this is kind of like a movie style, I wanted it to look very clean. And here is my DCUC Chapulín using, I think it was the Atom. Might even be the CW Atom, the Brandon Routh version with a head swap. I don't remember which head I used, but I like that he's smiley, because he is, you know, a good-natured character. He's happy. He's always willing to help, even though he's kind of a coward. But he always does good. And then here is my MCU Chapulín. I used the Ant-Man. I think this is the first version of the Ant-Man figure, which I think wasn't movie accurate. And so this one was nice because it already had kind of a heart shape on his chest. And so yeah, that's kind of why I used a blue Beetle, because he does have a heart shape chest, and that's his shield with a little CH, like a nod to Superman with his S shield. Yeah, so those are all the Chapulín figures that I've made that I have kept. I know I made some others. I think I had a DC Classics one, which I thought I still had, but I think I sold it. And then I did like a brutal one, Chapulín X, which I used the Captain America Bucky Barnes one, and I gave him like a brutal storyline for him. But yeah, there they are. The only thing I haven't done with any of my Chapulín customs is his Chipote Chillon. That's his like a sledgehammer that he used to basically bonk people on the head. I guess I just need to make one from scratch. I thought about maybe I could use this, paint it yellow, and make that his Chipote Chillon. Like it just, his fist just morphs into it. In the TV show, he's always making references to Batman, Superman, how he's always helping them out, but they're always too busy to help him out. I don't think he ever mentions Wonder Woman, but I believe he would be smitten with Wonder Woman. I would like to make a Super Sam custom. You'll have to check him out, he's funny. Super Sam. I guess he's their take of a goofy American superhero. You have Chapulín Colorado and Super Sam. Time is money. What I love about that show, I grew up speaking Spanish, and English is actually my second language, but I don't remember that. You know, I always spoke English. My mom said I learned it from watching Sesame Street. But growing up speaking both languages, you know, you understand them both. But you know how you hear people speaking in a foreign language, you know, it just doesn't sound like anything to you. So I always wondered what English sounded like to non-native English speakers. You know, now you can find videos of people speaking kind of gibberish, and it sounds kind of English, so I guess that gives you an idea. But I never realized that in this show they do a lot of that. They do a lot of like gibberish English, and a lot of it ends with shun. Like mechanization, machine, a lot of her and a shun, and some English words thrown in there, phrases which crack me up. But almost like the penguin from the Batman series. So that just cracks me up. So I really want to make a Super Sam. He basically looks like Uncle Sam in a really bad Superman outfit. And then gave him different head. That is excuse me. That is the same head as the Blue Beetle with the pins pegged in there. And what I'm imagining in my head canon is anytime this Chapulín needs to go into battle mode, full on battle mode, the mask morphs around his head, his entire head, and the antenna get more intense. So instead of these little smaller pins, they get, I guess, more alert. So I think that looks cool. It makes it a little bit more accurate to the more, bulbous antenna. In the TV show, they're like little poof balls. The antenna serve as like his spidey sense. They like give him a warning that danger is coming. But yeah, there he is. My Chapulín Colorado. I've had this figure finished for the longest time. I just needed to get some pins to complete the look. So now that I have it, he's finished. My own custom McFarlane Toys Chapulín Colorado. Thanks for watching. Síganme los buenos.